Hello. For this presentation, I would like to discuss the importance of oral history as local history. The focus on notable people within my community is automatically assumed. Of course, I could discuss the founder of my hometown, Reedsburg, Wisconsin, David C. Reed, or famous former resident, Agnes Moorehead, who taught English and drama in public school for 5 years while her father was a pastor. Maybe attempt to find a guard of the World War II prison of war camp in the area of Webb Park, or discuss the Reedsburg Brewery. People may find a bottle of beer from the brewery in antique shops today. However, I wish to regale you of a person I personally knew. He really had no impact on history at large. He wasn't a powerful politician or statesman, nor was he a famous actor like Agnes Moorehead, yet he touched the lives of those he met. This person was Randy Dwight Rabine. Randy was born 19 November 1952 in Dodgeville, Wisconsin. I don't remember how we met, but Randy's family are members of the Reedsburg Seventh-day Adventist Church, which I attend. More than likely, that's how we met. Randy was 14 years older than me, and I was around 5 years old when we moved to Reedsburg from South San Francisco, California in 1971. This may explain why I don't remember our meeting. Randy was mentally handicapped and he had other health issues, but everyone in church thought he was a blessing because his lifespan should have been 20 years more or less. Randy always greeted everyone with a smile. He was nice to everyone. Randy liked to play guitar, and his first guitar was an off-brand blue electric guitar, which he named Old Blue. I remember sometime in the 1980s, he played and sang in front of Hitchcock's music on a flatbed trailer. Hitchcock's was one of two music stores in town. The other one was Kathy's Music, which was the Radio Shack as well. Today, Reedsburg is without a music store. Randy was a huge fan of Johnny Cash. He would write his own songs, and they were patterned after Johnny Cash's songs. Many of his songs were gospel, and he would play them at church. All of them had a similar strumming pattern, so they sounded the same to me. I once remarked to one of his brothers that Randy should listen to other musicians and learn other music styles. He told me not to say that to Randy because he would get upset. Randy did enjoy performing in front of people. He took advantage of any venue that offered an open mic or the concert in the park when the various churches had a slot. Randy would play during the Christmas program our church held every December. Around the late 2000s, the pastor at the time asked if I would like to be the lead guitarist for a praise team he wanted to form. We would play 2 or 3 songs after Sabbath school to prepare the congregation for the church services. Randy asked to join, but later dropped out. Our style of playing was incompatible with his. Still, Randy played at church when he felt up to it. By this time, his health was not good. However, Randy did advertise for musicians to form a Johnny Cash style band. Unfortunately, there were no takers, but that did not deter him. He actually scored a few gigs at the Vault, a wine bar in Reedsburg. He wanted to rent a recording studio to record some of his songs, but his mother was against it. She thought it would be rather expensive, or too expensive. I actually suggested that we should record him at church, and the praise team would back him. We could put his songs on iTunes, and even if the church members bought it, Randy could boast that he made an album. He would have fulfilled a lifelong dream. Nothing came about of my suggestion. It was a shock to learn that Randy died suddenly on 28 June 2019 at the age of 66. Many people attended his funeral to pay homage to Reedsburg's Johnny Cash. True to form, Randy was dressed in black. He was laid to rest in Greenwood Cemetery in Reedsburg. Although Randy was not powerful nor famous, he is an example of someone who had an impact on the community. Randy touched the lives of many people through his music. No one would have known about him if it was not for this brief oral history, and this is the importance of oral history. You can shed light on someone from your local community who you think had some kind of impact on you or the community in general. Maybe your next door neighbor served in Vietnam, or your uncle watched the Space Shuttle Challenger explode. Oral history certainly can contribute to social and cultural history of the average citizen. Everyone has a story to tell, and unknowingly witnessed history in the making. It is up to you to find the gems that are waiting in your local community to be discovered. Thank you for listening and have a good day.